and Member of Parliament Sudipto Roy. Mr. Roy, welcome. Thank you for speaking to India today. Your reaction, sir, on the Supreme Court, putting aside the ban by your party's government in Bengal on the Kerala story.
Yes, I know about the Supreme Court's ruling. It has put a stay on the ban that West Bengal government had put on the Kerala story. West Bengal government's contention was that law and order would be disturbed. But now that the Supreme Court has given the ruling, that is the law of the land, that was, I think the West Bengal government will abide by it, even though we may not agree with the Supreme Court's ruling.
Do you see this as a setback for your government, sir? Because the government had said that this is a law and order issue, a communal, this might fan communal tensions.
We had said to the Supreme Court what we had to say, but in spite of that, Supreme Court has put another date for the hearing and it has put a stay on the ban. It will abide by it.
The Supreme Court has also instructed the Trinamool government to provide security at all cinemas, sir, and that, the screening of the film cannot be stopped.
I know. The Supreme Court says that if there is a law and order problem, then the state government will have to put adequate police arrangements.
Okay.
The federal government, I think, will abide by the same.
Okay, just stay with me for a moment. So I'm also joined on the phone line by Amit Malviya of the BJP. Amit, welcome. Your reactions, first reactions to the Supreme Court setting aside the ban by the West Bengal government on the Kerala story. The film can now be screened in West Bengal.
There should have been no ban at all in the first place. It's unfortunate that Mamata Banerjee chose to stand with radical elements and dreaded organizations like ISIS instead of standing with our daughters who need to see how women are being radicalized and trafficked out to places in Afghanistan, Syria, and being used as cannon fodder for organizations such as ISIS. I'm glad the Supreme Court has overturned the decision. It is now Mamata Banerjee's responsibility, who also happens to be the Home Minister of Bengal, to ensure that the film is screened without any disruption, because a dog whistle could potentially be detrimental to the cause of free speech and expression in Bengal.
Mr. Sudipto Roy, if you're still with me, the BJP accused... Okay, he's not on the phone line with us anymore. Amit, thanks very much for speaking to India today as well. So the BJP has been pointing a finger directly at the West Bengal government and saying that they stand with ISIS, they stand with terrorists as well, and that this is a slap in the face of any political party that allegedly chooses the ISIS over the welfare and the futures of women. That is the story that is being articulated in the Kerala story, the film that is now doing very well in different parts of the country. It was banned until today in Bengal, but now that ban has been set aside. Kanu Sharda is also with us. She's our legal reporter and correspondent. Kanu, welcome. How do you see, what has happened in court today? The ban has been set aside. It hasn't been quashed. It may be revisited at a later time, but for now, people in West Bengal are free to go and watch the movie. It will be screened now in cinemas across West Bengal.
Yes, Shiv, the ban for now has gone not only from state of West Bengal, but also a shadow ban which was there in Tamil Nadu is also gone for today. The state of Tamil Nadu will provide adequate security not only to the cinema owners, but also to the cinema goers who want to go and watch the movie. As far as the other case is concerned, wherein the CBFC certification with relate to the movie, that it has some distorted facts with related to the 32,000 figure, which alleged that those 32,000 Muslim girls were converted to Islam and moved to ISIS. So these things are still being considered, and the court has now said that they have to watch the movie before it reaches its conclusion. So during the vacation time, the Supreme Court breaks and the summer vacations from the Monday next week, and will reopen in July. So during that tenure, we are expecting that judges will watch the movie and then come back in July and decide on the CBFC certification as to whether such kind of certification should have been given, whether the facts stated by the filmmakers in the movie is correct or not. Because senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singh, we clearly stated,
Right.
he was appearing for the West Bengal government, state that 32,000 is a distorted fact. But Harish Salvi, who was appearing for the producers, told that, we have all the video recordings of the girls who have been, on whose testimonies these things were mentioned.
Okay.